Masechtas Chullin begins with the halachos of shchita, not mefurish in psukim, only kasher tzivisicha, shchita and treifa, not detailed in the Torah. All halacha l'Moshe misinai, based on Messiah. Does shchita need to be seen? Can you shecht balayla or with a summa? Can an akum shecht? How about a kusi or muma? Hakol sheichtim chutz micheres shoita v'katin. How about a muma lahachis or let yavoin a glutton? Two simonim by a behema, one by an oif. Do we say yeshna l'shchita mitchila va'at soif? Can you do shchita min hatzdadim on the veshet and gagerdes? Must we have a straight open cut, a shchita mifuedes? Can you trust any shoichet? Do you need a mashkiach or rov? Do we rely on a yotze v'nichnas or an oimed al gabov? Is it echad neman b'isurim, or should we follow the shita that makes him a mumcha, roid mitzuyin eitzel shchita? Not just mechza al mechza, we require roiv shnayim. Is ruba kikula, or do we need a roiv hanira le'enayim? Where do we know zil basa ruba? Not from achrei rabim, come on. Not from teisha chanuyois, those are ruba de isa, come on. Can we rely on a roiv or chazaka, even by mayim migula? Or do we worry about a miyut, chamira sakanta, mi'isura, nevela or treifa? What is the status of the basar? Is it metama bimaga bimasa, or is it just asa? Can a treifa live, or treifa eina chaya? Hashoichet es hamusukenes is mifarcheses a raya. The knife can't be pogum. Can you shecht when you throw? How to be moilich umevi, to glide to and fro. Is it a muchsik or mumcha? That for shchita you will need a sakin, a tzur, a kurmius of reed. Must be talush, not mechubar. Don't use it for hakin. Kvoidoi shel chacham, to show him the sakin. Is the shchita la'oif min ha-Torah, kler digi moda, stam machsheves akum, la'avoida zara. Besides the one siman by an oif, another requirement for us yidin, according to Rabbi Yehuda, you must also cut the varidin. Melika is mimul oireif, but for shchita one cannot. We learned that the beis hashchita roisayach, the place of the cut, is hot. Libein sakin, which one comes sooner? Sharpness before the heat. Chiduda kaidem lilivuna. The malika starts with a shedra. But one thing is also to cut the mafrekes, imraiv, basar, shehia, jerisa, ikar, and chalada. Let's chazer the 5 psulim of shchita along with hagrama. A delay or interruption if the shoichet causes long enough for kedei bikur, shehia, he causes pressing or drisa. Did he push too hard? Maybe he can even use in his mill im hoilich vehevi. One simin shechted properly, but then the knife moved under the other, hiding or covering the sakin, the psulov chalada, a dislocated pipe. The shchita has not been discharged. Iker simanim, if a simin was dislodged. Minayin l'shchita shehi min hatzaver, we take it for granted. Tabas hagdoila, or shipai kaiva, how far can you slant it? Shachat vehigrim, going too far is a bama. Once you cut or touch the chiti, it is surely hagrama. Kol hakasha be'egla, pasul be'para, kol makom sheyesh tkiya, ein havdalah. Kol hakasha be'melika, pasul b'shchita, kol makom sheyesh miyun, ein chalitza. V'chiyuta hanmayim, which mashkin are acceptable. Does dam kachim or chibas hakodesh make something susceptible? A machlokes in the Mishnah is shchita machshir the basa, shchita mitaheres nevela mitumasa. Chulin, truma and kodesh with all different levels of tumah. Ha-oichel shlishi shel chulin shenasu al tarois hatruma. Yodayim shniyos touching basar, we learned in the Mishnah, is dam shchita or dam kiluach, dam chalolim yishte. As we go through this Masechta, a tremendous feat, filled with so many dafim and klolim, filled with so much meat. The only way to retain this challenging Gemara is with Amelus and Yagia and constant Chazara, the famous Pedic, Elu Treifos Bibehema, Nikuvas Haveshet, a tiny hole with no disclaimer, a severed windpipe, Psukas Hakagedes, a punctured inner stomach, Nikuvas Hakedes, Reya Shenikva Oishe Chasra, a hole or a sliver, nitel hakaved, a completely missing liver, trephos of the four stomachs, no way to save her, keres apnimi, hemsis beisakosis, along with the keva, nishbara roiv tzloseha, there are no questions, nikvu hadakin, a hole in the intestines, Nafla min hagag, not a small matter, or nikva hamarja, a pierce gallbladder, a puncture of the brain, nikov krum shel moyach, drusas haza'ev, clawed by an animal with koyach, nikov halev, a puncture in the heart, nishbara hashedra, the cord broke apart, Nekuva upsuka, krua udrusa, nifula ushvura, nitula v'chasura, the 18 treifos of the Mishnah. Now let's go a bit weiter. What about the 4 more of Basker or the Shev Shemaitza? Galuda Charuda and Buka di Atma, Krum Sha'ala, Machmas Hamaka, exactly where it was cut. The Gemara had a shaila. Behema shenechtu kugragleha minar kuva ulamayla. Simonim shenedaldalu learned the Gemara. Nitel hatchoil nekratzela mikara. Pisukas hagagedes roiv chalola uroiv oivya. Gogoyle nechbeso roifa kefo oragvaya. Boys hareya, it's Uma and Oinois, according to Rab Shimon. At Sheti Nokev, the base Hasipoinois. Krum Shel Moyach, is it in the Karma Ilo? Was it in the Kedera or the Karma Tato? Machat Shenimsa bebase HaKoisois. In the Keres HaPnimi, was it Mitzad Echad, Umishnei Tzdodim, or Nitzanya Dibi? Gilgoyle Shenech B'sa, a skull that was crushed or was beaten, a Reya that is Nimuch, or Shenishbach Kakitin. Was it Helsa Tzmachim? Was there a Kaired Dam on the Machat? Was there the type of Sirchais that make it not glad. A psul in the Tavis HaVeshet, the opening of the passageway. Kamechisorin b'shebeshedra, how many missing vertebrae? Kol hayotzim minat treifa. Or do we say zevizeh goyim? A concern for a nefula, risuk, a vodim, a disease in the kidneys, loksa b'kul ya'achas. Do we say treifa ena yoledes, or yoledes umishabachas? Suffolk Drusa needs bedikas me'ayim, its tummy. Nothing extra. Kol yeser kinetel dami. Chelev tahar is saisim. It will properly seal. Chelev tameh is toisef krovinikrav. It will easily peel. Birds have additional treifos, but the list is not ad bili soif. What the Chachamim listed by Behemois, Kinegdon, Ba'oif, Ein Lecha Elamashu Manu Chachamim, don't add anything new. Ein Oimim B'Treifos, Zu Doimel Zu. Nikva Hazefek, the Oif is not forbidden. Nishbaru Gapeha, or the Tzumas Hagidin. The list goes on. But before I really nitpick, how can we leave out the kurkavan, the heilige pipik? Do we say makifin and compare a previous whole to a new? A gistera is an avela as if it has been split into two. Shmutas regel ba'oif. What is causing it to be slowed? Is it severed or dislocated? That won't let the chicken cross the road. Today, we don't check for all treifis. Just ask the mashkiach. Just check the reya and beis hakoisos, the amir hamatzoi and shchiach. Don't ask why by one aver it is a treifa and the other is soiser. Sharei choytra mikanu mesa, choytra mikan v'choisa. Simone, Behema v'chaya, Mafreses parsa, and Malehe geda. Simone, Oiftahar, Zefek, and Etzba Yeseda. And Kurkovana Niklaf, they are tame because Kala Oifa doides, any bird that claws. Simone Chagovim, need arba knafayim, besides 4 legs. 2 kartzelayim, karnayim vitaflayim, simonim bayachaya, a deer. Snapir vikaskeses by dogim, lahadil toida viadir. Beitim tmeim may have, rushnei rosheha kadin, chelboin vichelmai muravim, ushnei rosheha chadin, simone beitza tahaida, with chelbain on the outside, koideres and ugagoiles with chelbain on the inside. Behema hamakasha, what is the status of the fetus? Hoitzi es yodoi, what is the status of the limb that will greet us? Will a shchita sa'aim be matir, a ben pikua? Does misa oisenipol, is it tuma pelua? This one was tough. I even went on to Google to find a good rhyme for aver hamaduldul, kol bebehema, isa techelu, ubaser basade treifa, loy sechelu. A parent, a child, oisaiv espinoi, a machlokes by kelayim, a kvi or a koi. When a tayish will peer together with a doe, a female deer. Ki nefesh kol basar, ki soy hadam, va'anoichi alfa ve'efer, biskusfon avram, does not apply to kachim because they still need a zrika. Shchita she'ena ruya, like Rav Shimon, loishma shchita. Kisoy hadam, Vikisehu ba'afa, zevel uvechol hadak, nothing rafa, afilu mixas damoi, kiseyu haruach, lemata ulemala, in afar tichuach, oisoi vespenoi, only noyaig by a behema. So too with matnes kahuna, zroyel chayayim, and the keva, isur chelef only by a behema, not from the chayos of the herd, but the mitzvah of kisyu adam, only by a chaya or a bird. Gir hanoshe kisyu adam, oisoi ve'espenoi, anoyig ba'aretz uvechutz l'oretz, bifnei abayis vishaloi. Regarding Chullin uvemikdashim, they are not all the same. Not by Zroyel Chayayim, Reishis Agez, and Shiluach Hakain. Hayerech Hayumenes, the left side may be kosher. Al Kain lo yochlu b'nei Yisrael, esagid hanoshe. It is noyeg bishlil, but does it have the koyach to be chal on Isur Kochim shekein Isuroi b'bnei noyach? Is it the Gir HaPnimi, or the Chitzain, or the Knukanais? Each mitzvah unique, each with halachos, shainais. Dam HaNefesh, or also Dam HaTamsis, by Kisui Hadam. Is the Gid like an eitz? Is Gid Noisen Tam? It took quite a long time to finally get here. Comment Shailas of Yeridea, Isir vehetir, basar becholov, macholois asudais, mix-ups and mish-ups, hilchos taruvais, ekazayas ekebeya, is it poilit or beleya, efshel l'sochtoi, chelev mifafeya, biliois and kededois, how was it noisen tam? The taste was absorbed. But was it l'shvach or lifgam? Was it lach or yavesh? Was it soinen or hot? Was it minoi or eine minoi? Was it not bar not? Is iser koilel or moisiv? Is iser chal al iser? Is tam doraisa? Is tam ki'ikr? Cooked or roasted? Mamoshois or reyach? Do we say by salting, harehu kirasayach, harakasha the chal, or the liver, chaticha nasa nevelo, batul b'shishim, can you check with a kfelo? Basar b'chalov, eichidush noida, derech b'shuloi, asra taida, meidiyach kinuach, basar and gvina, sham nunis on the sakin, duchka de sakina. Basar belefes was set to Moshe at Sinai. Min v'davar achar, do we say solak es minoi? Like sevashel gidi, the third time makes it official. Asur b'achila, behanaha, and now also bishul. The halachos of Gnevas Das left a lasting roshim. Chelav Hagid was answered by Yisrael Kedoshim. The sugyos of Ever Menachai and Basar Shenes Aleim Minayin, Mayim Achroinim and Etilas Yadayim, Ha'or v'Haroitev, Zraim and Ilanois, Kipa, Olil, Gidin, and Atzamois, Hanogeya Bitziv, a piece small and narrow, all types of kulyois, bones with marrow. Shaimrim by Tumakala, not by Chamura, a posik by Oichlin, Akol Zera, Zarua. For Yadayim we have Psukim, Lahachnis, Ulahoitzi. A shoimer is mitzdaref, and is machnis umoitzi. A kizayis, a beria. Is it metama bimaga uvamasa? Is it mala arucha? Regenerate walasa. Chibur is an attachment. But can you pull it with a tweezer? Can you get enough of a grip to make it k'dechiza? Chav dalid matnes kahuna, zroya v'halachayayim, eser b'migdash, eser b'gvulin, arba'a b'Yerushalayim, v'zroya yamin, with the lachayayim, and also the keva, limashcha, to roast it, to spice it with flavor. Reishes agez of sheep, the first of your fleece. Soincha, the loishel shutfim, not when you rent or you lease. Shnei rechelois or chamesh, what is the count? Mono pras, mishkal chamesh laim, what is the amount? Ki kadei kan sipor, send away the aim. Ein lecha mitzvah kala, like shluach hakain. Shaleach tishalach, afilu meya pa'amim. Make sure not to take, make sure not to be noitel. Aim alabonim, prat limizumon, can't know it was coming. Leman yitavloch, farachta yamin. May the learning of shluach hakan, which is Me'or the Midas Rachman Yois, be a schus for us and our children, Legadal Bonim Ubanois. We learn and chaza the halachos, hoping to be saved from Isurei Achila, that are mitamtem halev, the severity and the chumros of what we have been speaking, that the Rabbeinu Shalom will even save Behemton Shel Tzadikin, Hadron Allah Mesechtes Chulin, V'Hadra Chalon, Loi Nisashi Mesechtes Chulin, Loi Sisashi Minon. What is Treifa Nivela, Mutter or Asa, Loi Ba'alma Hadein, V'Loi Ba'alma De'asa. Learning this Mesechta, understanding the way, Lahavdil Bein HaTahar, Uvein HaTamei, how to darshan every pasuk and each letter in the Torah. Lahavdil Bein HaNecheles, V'asher Inena Tahira, Al Tishaksu, V'loisitamu Es Nafshay Seichem, V'yisem Kidoshim, Ki Ani Hashem Elokeichem, Yehidot Zoin Shaloi Echshol, Sagveinu Tahareinu, and may we see the Geula, Mashiach Tzidkeinu.